This is Phase Ed Music.
What's good with you, YouTube? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, bitches living their lives. All right, let's talk about it. Now, as you saw yesterday, Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks went into Bingtown and defeated the Boston Celtics 101 to 89. Even though Giannis didn't have a great game, he still went out there and put up a triple double and did things that he needed to do to help his team win. But as you saw yesterday on some of these other panels who talked about basically the whole Giannis versus KD situation, you still got some fans out there who still want to admit that Giannis may be way better than KD. Like he beat him in a game 7 last year at his home court. Yeah, Kyrie Irving wasn't there. Yeah, James Harden was partially hurt playing the game. But you gotta admit, KD still went out there and got it done, and you can't. And you, my fault. Giannis still out there and won the game. Now this year, we got these brutal Nets fans making a lot of excuses on what happened this year. They're blaming Kyrie Irving. They're blaming the fact that Ben Simmons wasn't playing. But my understanding was Ben Simmons kind of chose not to play. He's still using the mental illness situation, which I don't basically don't get, because people have claimed he's faking this mental illness situation because he really don't want to be on that court again. Want to get embarrassed, and he got called out for that. And some people are saying like is mad that they called him out for that. But that's another topic. But we gotta really start asking the question: is Giannis way better than KD right now? Has he surpassed Kevin Durant? Because right now, the way things are looking, you can say that. Like Giannis did something that Kevin Durant didn't do in the playoffs this year. He went into Boston and beat them, and people claiming Boston was best defensive team in the league. People were claiming that Boston can't be stopped, but Giannis went in there and got the victory yesterday, in spite of not having Chris Middleton. He missed one of his guys too. So what you got? You got say Giannis is surpassing KD right now. Like yeah, Giannis is a younger guy. KD getting up in age. He may become close to his career ending because he said he still want to retire. He still may want to retire when he turns 35 years old. So you got so the question I got asked is, why are y'all afraid to admit that Giannis may be way better than KD at this point of his career? Like, since they faced each other, Giannis had been able to be on top every time in the victories. In the regular season so far this year, they had in the matchup. Giannis hit the key 3-point shot to tie the game up going to overtime, and Milwaukee still came out with that victory. And I know some of these KD. I like KD. I like the way I like the game. But you got to admit, what you seeing right now out of KD, you got you gotta say, why can't he do the certain things that Giannis can do right now? Why is he gotta form a super team just to win championship? You like everybody knew when he left Westbrook, I don't know was over ego thing. He felt like he couldn't win with Westbrook, It- and he went to Golden State. Yeah, he won that title. He won that title with the Warriors. He left because he felt like that he wasn't part of the team. Well, when you go to another team like that, of course you're not going to feel like you're part of the team. None at all. Why would you feel like you're a part of the team when you come to a team that's already championship ready? And I wonder, is people so mad at Giannis in the Milwaukee Bucks because they ruined the plans that the NBA had for for the Brooklyn Nets, for the Los Angeles Lakers, for the Clippers, for the West, basically for the East Coast and West Coast team. Because everybody thought over the past 2 to 3 years we're going to see Brooklyn, we're going to see the Lakers, we're going to see LeBron versus KD in the finals for the next couple more years. And things have happened to is not for that for not sorry about that, y'all. I want y'all to still hear me. All right, sorry about that. I'm on my phone right now. I got a phone call, but you gotta admit things that have happened so far has worked out in Giannis type of have worked out in Giannis' favor. Like he had taken the opportunities to win these games. He took the opportunity to win these MVPs. He took the opportunity to win the championship last year. And he take right now, he's running with the opportunity to be a back to back champ. Because right now you got Joel Embiid hurt is hurt for the Philadelphia Seven Sisters, and you don't know if James Harden can lead that team past the Miami Heat. And and with Chris Middleton out, Giannis is using his not damn 3-point shooter teammates to win these games in Boston. So you can't look past that fact that's happening right now. So, well, if y'all here hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'd like to know what y'all think about that. Y'all like the fact that why you still got people out here admitting that KD still the better player, better athlete, even though he has not led the team by himself to NBA Finals because he always got to have at least a star with him. Like I've been a fan of KD for a long time, but I'm starting to question his character and his heart. I'm starting to question some of the moves he's making. Like I know initially he's not the man, he's not the GM, he's not the person calling the shot, but they do probably go go for him first. Ask him like, would you like this? Would you like this move to happen? Do you want this guy on your team? What do you think? Like, you gotta start questioning KD's motivation, questioning KD move at the time. Like right now, everything that's happened so far, they're not blaming Kevin Durant for what happened. They kind of blaming Kyrie Irving for the they are blaming Kyrie Irving for the issue and for what happened. And you think that's right? You think that's fair? Like other people account too. You ain't about this Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons. It's about the whole team, and KD part of that team, and KD got to take the blame for what happened to the Brooklyn Nets this year in the playoffs for them getting swept by the Boston Celtics. So KD was the main person turning the ball over, trying to take shots over two people instead of using his teammate. Where you saw Giannis, he basically used his teammate yesterday to bail him out. Holiday, you can say Holiday stepped up. You can say Bobby Porter stepped up too. But Giannis did feed in the ball. He did rebound. He did make sure he got his teammates involved in the game. Like he kept attacking the ball himself, even though he wasn't getting those results that he normally would get. He forced the Boston Celtics to play his game, and he came out on top against the Boston Celtics. Why are y'all afraid to admit that maybe he may be a little bit better than Kevin Durant? I'm just saying, like the results are showing it right there in front of your face, but y'all still hanging on to these players. I understand why y'all hanging on to Kevin Durant, to LeBron James, to James Harden, to these players from the 2000 from the 2000 2003 2004 2005. I understand why y'all hanging on from you guys because these guys are y'all favorite players and y'all afraid to let go. Like I grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. I grew up a Michael Jordan fan. But I knew it was time to let go when he wasn't the same player he was when he went to the Washington Wizards. Because I feel like he finally retired. That wasn't the Michael Jordan I have grew up to see. I grew up to see. That wasn't the same Michael Jordan I know was a killer and still was basically can get a win no matter what. That wasn't the same Michael Jordan from Chicago Bulls. Yeah, Jordan was still good, but he wasn't still the same player he was at the time. Like everybody knows LeBron it may be coming to an end probably in the next 2 to 3 years, just like KD, just like Harden, just like Kyrie. We gotta maybe it's time we think about letting these players go. And yeah, you can be still diehard fans. We can still have debate about these guys, but you gotta let go and start to see these young guys are basically starting to get better and surpass them. Like you seeing these young cats, these young teams taking these veteran old players to the limit now. Like LeBron had his time, KD had his time. It's time. Maybe it's time for Giannis, Tatum, and some of these young cats times now because they're because these veteran players legs ain't like they used to be. And you already seen now that teams are really going back to play, starting to play on team defense now. You can't outscore your team when you playing this type of basketball no more. It don't work like that. You gotta play team ball. You gotta swing the ball around. You gotta play team ball. It don't work like that no more, guys. You gotta understand that. That's what I think nobody gets right now. Team defense, team offense, making the right plays, doing the right thing to help win the game is working now. This isolation ball they've been playing over the years it's going out of style. It's fading away because it's not going to win you championship. Not one guy playing isolation, playing 1 on 5 is working. It's not going to work anymore in this league. I'm pretty sure you're going to see Phoenix probably beat Dallas in game 1 because Phoenix is probably plan on playing team basketball and team defense, and you're gonna probably have Luka go out there like Luka probably go out there put up 27 to 30 points, and everybody gonna come on these panels tonight in the daytime. Oh, Luka's the man. Luka did this. Luka did that. Yeah, he did all that, but did he win the game? That's the main question you gotta ask. Did Luka put up the points? He put up the points, assists, and rebounds, but did he win the game? That's the main important topic right there. Is winning the game, getting that W, taking that 1-0 lead in the series. That's the main thing you're supposed to do when you're playing a basketball game is to win the game. You play like Herm said, you play to win the game. That's the main important thing to do. Just like if James Harden don't go out there and do what he's supposed to do. Use his teammates. Put up probably 25 to 27 points, 10 assists, and probably get like seven or 8 rebounds, and get Tyrese Maxey and his other guys involved in the game, and they don't beat the Miami Heat in game 1. People gonna shit on James Harden. People gonna get all over James Harden for not going out there and winning the game. And if he does go out there and win the game, you think they're gonna give him any type of credit? Yeah, they're gonna jump on him. They're gonna kiss his butt, kiss his ass, give him all the credit in the world. Because that's what we do. Like when James Harden played bad, we gotta call his ass out on that. James Harden played good, we're gonna give him the credit. So why can't y'all give Giannis the same credit that y'all give Kevin Durant? Why is why is it so hard to give a guy who came in the league already defensive player of the year, a 2-time MVP, led the team to a championship, led the team to what Eastern Conference final, doing the things necessary for this team to win? Why are y'all afraid to give that man credit and show him and his team some love? He just playing a game. Like at this point, I don't think y'all need to give a damn what y'all think about him no more. He gonna go out there and do what he do. If he end up winning back-to-back titles, you gonna still have fans out there saying, "Oh, Kevin Durant still better. Kevin Durant still this, still that." It's a possibility that Giannis can go out there and probably win at least 3 to 4 titles, and he probably still want to get the credit he deserves because y'all still hanging on to the fact that LeBron, KD are better than him. Y'all still hanging on the fact. Y'all want to admit the fact that he may be a little bit better than them, or way better than them right now. It's like telling a little kid that Santa called. Salute GTM basketball channel. It's like a little kid is holding on to believe that Santa Claus is real, even though he's not real. He won't hear no other saying, no other word. Like, no, 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 no. Santa Claus is real. You wrong. You wrong. Sometimes when it's time to let a player go, you gotta let him go. You can't hang up. You can't keep hanging on for the rest of your life. We can't. We don't work with players. We don't do that. It's only one man. It's only one person we work with. I think people got to admit he is the greatest best player right now in the NBA, the greatest player in the world right now. But you still got guys on there, and when you say things like that, guy, and you say things like that, they call you a hater for that. Like I like KD too, but I gotta admit that right now KD ain't looking too all great, ain't looking all that. Yeah, yeah, you got caught like it is. You got caught like what you see right now is not great. You got Giannis went in there and beat Boston in game one like it wasn't nothing. KD struggled against Boston in 4 games and they lost and they got swept. Like I said, man, it's hard for people to let go of that. It's hard for people to let go to admit that maybe it's time to put LeBron and KD in the past and look at Giannis as the future now. It's that time, and it's hard, and they can't let that go. Like I knew it was time to let Michael Jordan go when he was playing for Washington Wizards. Yeah, he was still getting buckets. He was still doing Michael Jordan type of stuff, but that was not Michael Jordan I have come to know from Chicago Bulls days. That was not him. I'm pretty sure people still look at Kevin Durant from the Golden State Warriors days right now. What you see right now, after what like the Kevin Durant y'all see right now is not the same guy before the Achilles injury. That Achilles injury changed his whole perspective of the game of basketball. It changed the fact that if I don't want to get injured right now, if I get another Achilles injury, my days of playing basketball may be over. So I'm just gonna be a jump shooter from here on out. That way he became. That's what KD is right now. He's not gonna play defense. He's not gonna be aggressive, drive to the hole no more. He's nothing. He's now a jump shooter. Like Kevin Durant is still a great player, but maybe it's time. Maybe he's coming close to the end of retirement, the back end of his career. Maybe we need to really think about that right now. And you got Tatum. eh, You're right. We can't. Some people can't accept it. Like you got these LeBron fans and KD fans and Harden fans who've been watching these guys since 2003, 2004, 2005. Like you saw the guys be great, and you saw the guys be great for like 10 to 12 years. We saw that, but now they are slowing down, and we got to deal with that. And like I said, people are mainly mad at Giannis and Milwaukee because they ruined a situation that was supposed to happen in the NBA. Everybody thought that Brooklyn, the Lakers, and Clippers are going to be the three teams to dominate the league for the next couple of years because of all the moves they made, all the players they got. And since that did not happen, now they're mad at the Milwaukee Bucks. They mad at the Phoenix Suns. Like y'all guys are not supposed to be here. Y'all guys are ruining everything. Yeah, it's amazing how people not giving Jordan Poole any credit right now, saying they're not giving Jordan Poole credit. You got these Curry fans hating on Jordan Poole, but my understanding was Jordan Poole is the main reason y'all won that game. He kept y'all in the game. He put up that 30 points to help y'all win the game. Yeah, Klay Thompson hit the game-winning shot to put y'all ahead, but come on, man, you got you like yeah, you're right. They can't stay on the court no more. And the fact that Damon Green is constantly still talking, still getting thrown out the game. And if he get thrown out another game, he gonna get suspended for a game. And like I said, right now they are trying to make you Luka the face of the league because they like the fact that he goes out there and put up 27 to 30 points, 10, probably what 7 or 8 assists, rebounds. Isolation ball is not going to work. It's not going to win you championships no more. It don't work like that no more. Team defense and team basketball win you championships now. If they don't, if people don't see that, then what? Because I'm pretty sure Luca gonna go out there and put up a whole lot of points. But that don't matter if you don't win the game. What's more important, putting up points or winning the game? Yeah, your stats look great, but are you winning the game? That's the main important top thing. It's winning the game. So I'm just saying we got to start admitting that maybe um that Giannis is better than Kevin Durant. We need to deal with it. We need to let the girls that we have against Giannis go. We need to maybe we need to let the hate we have for the Milwaukee Bucks go. Like I'm starting to really like I'm a Bulls fan, and they put my team out the first round. I thought we were gonna be more competitive, and if we was, but I gotta admit, Milwaukee is starting to earn my respect, and it's maybe Milwaukee's time now. And if y'all can't see that, then something must be seriously wrong with y'all. It's the Milwaukee Bucks time right now, and we got to deal with it. It's Giannis' world right now, and you gotta deal with that. No matter how much hate you have for Giannis, What's up, Polo? No matter how much hate you have for Giannis, you gotta admit what he's doing right now is amazing and respectful. He's going out there and taking care of business like he's supposed to. You can't keep hating on what he's doing right now. You can't keep holding on to players who maybe surpassed their prime right now. You got it's some time it come a time in your life in your career in your life as a basketball fan you gotta let certain people go. Like it was hard for me to let Michael Jordan go, but I did it. Like the main thing I think they mad about Polo is that they feel like Milwaukee ruined Brooklyn and the Lakers in the Clipper chances of them seeing them dominate the league for the next couple of years. They want to see KD versus LeBron in the NBA Finals for the next 3 to 4 years, and they feel like the Bucks and Giannis kind of ruined that, and they can't stand it they can't live the fact that that happened because think about everything they were doing, Polo. They were marketing that KD, um, LeBron, and Kawhi was going to be the next three best stars to lead the league back in lead the league back where it was for the whole COVID situation happened. And before they went into that bubble, the Clippers was the favorite to win the championship at the time because everybody wanted to see the Clippers versus the Nets that following year. But KD, Kyrie Irving did not play because they were injured, and everybody thought, oh, since everybody coming back next year, we're gonna see Kawhi versus KD in the NBA Finals. LeBron versus KD, and what happened? Milwaukee put Brooklyn out, and um the Suns put the Lakers out. But the Clippers was playing great. Kawhi got injured. He chose not to play. You know, people saying he could have played, and you saw a finals between the Suns and the Bucks. And you remember what everybody was saying at the time, Polo, like this is gonna be the weakest finals ever in history. Like I can't believe we gotta watch the Bucks and Suns in the finals. And that after the Bucks won that championship, saying that was a fluke. Because if Kyrie was playing, if KD was foot wasn't on the line, Brooklyn would have won that championship that year. Whole lot of excuses. Now what you saw this year, you saw Boston not on that. You can say Brooklyn was healthy for the first time in the playoff series with KD with Kyrie Irving, and Brooklyn got swept, and Milwaukee, who don't have Chris Middleton right now, went in there and beat them in Game One, taking home court advantage against the Boston Celtics. Because Boston tried to do the same tactic they did with Kevin Durant. But instead of him, but what Giannis did, every time they tried to double team him, he passed to a wide open guy for a shot, which Kevin Durant should have did when Boston tried to double team him, because you still had Steph Curry, you still had Patty Mills. You telling me those guys can't make wide open shots? And like Ticket said yesterday, Giannis, whatever Marcus Smart said, I don't pay attention to his ass. Like, we need to stop paying attention to what Marcus Smart, Draymond Green, and some of these players say, because you can do all that talking all you want, but when it comes to doing it on the court, what happens? You start to look like idiots, and you already know they're gonna use this fat polo. uh, if Marcus Smart can't play in game two, which he probably will end up playing game two, they're gonna probably use the fact, Marcus Smart was hurt. Oh, Al Horford too old. Y'all wasn't saying that against Brooklyn. Why y'all saying that now against Milwaukee? What? Why you using all these excuses against for Milwaukee beating Boston in the series? Like they using all these excuses for the Brooklyn Nets. The reason why they lost to Boston because Ben Simmons wasn't there. If Ben Simmons would have played, they would have won the series. Like I said, Ben Simmons chose not to play. He used that. He milked that back injury. He milked that mental health issue. That's what he did. Yeah, yeah, y'all can believe me. Y'all can say I'm a hater. Y'all can say I ain't shit. All y'all want. But did he not do that? Yeah, he did. And y'all let him get away with that. Y'all did. So if y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that subscribe button now. I really appreciate if y'all hit that cash app up too. So let's see. You still here, Polo? So y'all gonna see y'all about to see this week is it worth for y'all to keep on doing what y'all doing right now with Giannis and with like we're gonna see this week if game one that Milwaukee won was a fluke in Boston. Cause Boston gonna probably come out more aggressive, more 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 anxious to try to get back in this series. So if Milwaukee goes out there and beat them again in Boston at Boston Garden, their home arena, and and end up taking a 2-0 lead, I don't want to hear no bullshit from y'all. I'm gonna say, see, maybe Milwaukee with the better team, the better defensive team, and better um, looking with players on their team than the Brooklyn Nets. Maybe it's time y'all admit that. I think the main reason why I say the main reason why Milwaukee won that first game against the Boston Celtics Maybe because they're bigger and longer than the Boston Celtics. Because people seem to forget Milwaukee is a great rebounding team. With Lopez, Giannis, Portis, they really know how to crack the board. And how many block shots did Giannis and Lopez have yesterday? And Holiday played bit in that game too. But it's like Boston got to choose. Do you try to stop Giannis, or do you try to stop these wide open shooters? And that you cannot play the same defensive philosophy you did on Kevin Durant like you did on on Giannis yesterday. Yeah, you can you can double team him all you want, but if he find his wide but if he find his wide open man for the wide open 3-point shot, they're gonna win. And Boston not being aggressive and jacking up 3-point shots like he did yesterday, that's not gonna work against Milwaukee like it did against Brooklyn. So I don't want to hear no damn excuses on why the Bucks go up two games to none if they end up going out there tomorrow Tuesday night and getting another win against the Boston Celtics. No excuses. Yeah, what's up, Think Tank? Right, Boston is a great team, a great young team, and I'm pretty sure Boston is gonna be a great, amazing team. But right now, we're in Milwaukee's world, and ain't nothing we can do about it. Milwaukee is the better team right now. We gotta admit that. We can't keep on hating on Milwaukee and Mike Boot. Like I still don't like Budenholzer as a head coach. Like, do I hate the fact that Milwaukee put my Bulls out? Yes. Do I hate the fact Milwaukee doing what they're doing right now? Yes. But you gotta admit and show respect that they are doing what they're doing right now. So you can't be greedy. You can't be upset because I got my hand up on. All right, y'all. I'm still trying to learn how to put y'all names in blue, so I'm still having a hard time doing that. But maybe it'll change once I get 1,000 subscribers. But like I said, I want to talk about the Warriors and Memphis real quick. Well, Jordan Poole is probably going to be one of the highest paid. Is looking like he can maybe a future superstar. The way he's showing up in these playoffs, putting up points, and helping the Warriors win these games. Whatever payment he gets, I hope this is good. I hope it's a good range of payment. Like I don't know if the Warriors plan on paying him or he gonna be playing for another team this year. And for people to hate on what Jordan Poole did is like it's ridiculous, especially these Steph Curry fans. Jordan Poole helped the Warriors get that win today against a good hard fought Memphis Grizzlies team yesterday. They went in there and beat the number 2 seed team in their home court to take home court advantage against them. And y'all Steph Curry fans hate that. Y'all can't show him any type of love. Y'all can't help it. Like y'all mad at the fact that Klay Thompson hit that 3-pointer and give y'all a go ahead bucket. Y'all mad about that? So basically, if anybody's not making the game, if Curry's not the only person making the game winning shot, y'all gonna hate on that person who made the game winning shot. Like if it's Curry, it's great. If not him, then it's not fair. We can't not keep picking and choosing who we like and who we don't like. It cannot keep working like that. What happened to being a fan of an organization, being a fan of the team? What happened to that? Because those players are going out there and helping that organization and that team, the fan base, win those games. See, this is why I cannot work up an individual when it comes to sports. I always ask the question, who was better? Was it the player or was it the team? Because it's great to have a star on that team. It's great to have that a superstar on the team too. But if you won't get no good guys around you, you're not going to win too many games, too many championships. Like Jordan had Pippen, had Cartwright, had Horace Grant, had Rodman. He had great agility guys around him. Yeah, Pippen was somewhat a star, but people didn't think about Pippen as a superstar. He was a great defensive player who knew his role on the team. Just like Rodman knew his role on the team too as a great rebounder and defensive player. When you're on a team and everybody knows their role, of course you're gonna win games. Of course you're gonna win championships. But when you got individuals who care more about their stats and numbers and how much money they're gonna get paid, you ain't gonna win shit. Dude, you think Giannis cares about Giannis cares right now, Giannis cares more about winning championships than he does about trying to get his numbers and stats up. Because Giannis in the mode right now that I gotta still keep proving myself to all these other guys out here. Because y'all still look at me as an underdog. I think if you still look at me as an underdog, that's great then. Let him be an underdog. If he goes out there and keep winning championships, then what y'all gonna say then? Well, this happened. This player was injured. This team wasn't right. Like this team didn't have a good chemistry. You gonna keep on bringing all these damn receipts and talking about why Giannis won that championship. Like y'all still doing it to this day. Y'all still doing it right now. Like if Giannis end up playing Phoenix again in the NBA Finals, and he ended up beating Phoenix in the finals. Then what y'all gonna say then? And what if he end up winning the championship without Chris Middleton in the playoff? Then what y'all gonna say? Y'all can't keep doing this. I can't be living on Giannis. I can't keep on hating on a person who keep on winning. Y'all can't keep doing that. You think it's not fair, it's not right. It's like y'all gotta let that shit go. Y'all gotta If a person keeps winning championships, a person keeps winning games, if a team keep doing that, y'all gotta start showing that team respect. It's hard for me to show the Papers any type of respect right now because they won those championships. Because Tom Brady is a 7-time Super Bowl winner. I hate the fact that that happened, but I gotta show respect. It did happen. It happened that way. It happened the way it did. There ain't nothing we can do about it. Take away those championships from the Patriots. Take away those championships from Tom Brady. Like Boston won those championships too. Ain't nothing we can do to take away the World Series title from the Boston Red Sox, from the Houston Astros who got caught cheating. They're not going to change the record book. They're not going to change anything in the NBA record book, Major League Baseball record books, in the NFL record book. That everything it happens. There's nothing we can change about it. I understand you still want KD to be the most dominant player in the world, but right now he's not that player right now. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo is doing that right now. You need to understand that. See what it is. And for y'all to keep hanging on to KD, LeBron, Harden, and carry the way y'all are, it's starting to be a joke. So like I understand people are still rooting against Giannis and not winning championship because because y'all have a plan and y'all feel like Giannis is messing up that plan. Because y'all felt that same way when KD went to Golden State. Because y'all feel like he messed up LeBron James' plan to win the multiple titles. They said KD went to Golden because y'all were pissed off at KD going to Golden State and beating LeBron in the finals and ruining his chance to be probably a 5 to 6 time champ. Y'all couldn't stand the fact that KD was doing that because y'all feel like he ruined everything. Just like y'all giving on Giannis right now because y'all feel like he ruined everything too. Maybe instead of trying to blame the player and the team, maybe you should look at the player, your favorite player in that team, and try to figure out the reason why y'all couldn't beat Giannis in these games. Um, trying to figure out why y'all let Giannis win these games, win these win these championships. Maybe y'all need to focus on that some more, and probably call y'all favorite player out for letting Giannis do this to y'all instead of trying to hate and trying to come up with excuses every single time that he keep on that if your favorite player keep on losing the game and saying this that player and this player did this to my player and it's that guy's fault. Maybe you need to stop pointing the fingers at other people and start pointing the fingers at your favorite player instead of arguing with the person time and time again. So I just want to say thank y'all for showing up and hearing me out. I just feel like the time we'll admit that Giannis is a better player than KD right now, and time we start to admit that Milwaukee is the best team in the NBA right now, and we're just living in that world right now. The time we start admitting that, like, how long we gonna keep on holding on to KD, LeBron, Harden, Kevin, all these guys? You know when they end up back in their careers, when we still holding on to these guys like like we're kids in the candy shop, kids who got favorite toys. Maybe it's, like I said, these media shows need to start showing these younger players more respect. So we have let these media shows corrupt our minds into making these players what they are, what they are. And they're not calling these players out themselves. They still praising these guys. So I want to thank Polo, thank Tank, GM Basketball Channel for everybody showing up, showing love. Um, if you like my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you got any videos y'all want me to do, hit the cash app, and I really appreciate that. And I will do some videos and live shows about the topics you want to talk about. My cash app is Lou the Writer. Um, just let me know what y'all like to see, what y'all want to talk about. Him in the cash app. $1, 5, anything that helps. I actually would do a live talking about that, or do a video talking about that. Other than that, thank y'all for all support, all everything y'all been doing for me too. Like, I know I only got like 184 subscribers, trying to get that 1,000 mark. But what I do, I know things are gonna be popping like it should be. Other than that, thanks for the love, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
This is Phase Ed Music.